raccoon eyes because I didn't use makeup remover before I washed my face. I was lazy. I've been studying for the GRE, and by that I mean doing the vocab because that's my hardest section. And one of the things, like practice exams I'd taken, was like, I feel slightly offended, and also like these questions are weird. Besides that, I got to see my boyfriend today, which was great. I haven't seen him in such a long time. And by such a long time, I mean last Friday, like when I graduated. Besides that, I got the laptop from my friend so the practice test can run. Besides that, not the practice test, the actual exam can run. Besides that, there's not much else to talk about. Again, was good today, and I had a couple of pieces of candy when I was making the candy lay for my boyfriend. Put a picture right here of it. He'd never known about the idea of like giving somebody like a lei at when they graduate. There's like a thing for around us. Like a lot of times people did candy or money or whatever. I had an actual lei. I don't totally know the tradition. I'm assuming it is something to do with Hawaii or Oceania, but that was kind of just what everybody did. And yeah, so I had a couple of pieces of that candy, but not a lot. I had like 4 or maybe 5. And then I actually ate peanut butter for the first time in a long time. I can't eat it in the apartment really, besides like if I have it in my room because Sophia is allergic to peanuts. And I just typically just don't keep it anymore. But I love it so much. Like that was when I was little, I used to lie about having hiccups so I could eat more peanut butter because my mom's like way to cure hiccups was peanut butter. But yeah, so I had that. I made myself tuna salad, and I had that with like the lettuce like before, and I had scrambled eggs, and because I bought feta cheese when I went grocery shopping, I can do scrambled eggs with some feta cheese and like chili powder. Oh, so good. But yeah, tomorrow I take my GRE. Finally took my GRE today. The unofficial score, at least for the verbal and quantitative, is over 310, which is exciting. And now just need to do my taxes and personal statement tomorrow, which means calling again to be like, hey, this is my address, and like, right, see if I can have the address that I think it is, and figure it out from there. And oh, it's gonna be a pain, but I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. I got scolded by my dad today, be like, you need to go outside more. I'm like, I do go outside. Because he was like, yeah, I realized I was low on vitamin D, and he was just like, well, and you go out to get more sun. I'm like, it's cloudy, it's been raining, I go outside, I do this stuff, I just don't typically tell y'all about it. And also, like, if I need more vitamin D, which is what happened yesterday, I just drank one of those like emergency things because I was like, okay, quick boost because I know it's still going to be cloudy and miserable for a while. Like, the weather is not gonna change. Well, the weather will change, but it's like, it's not gonna be like, yeah, it's because of my own idiots. It's the weather. But yeah, the GRE took so long. Like, the exam's already long, but then it took me 40 minutes to get a proctor, which was absolutely insane. Yeah. So that was today, and I'm still kind of in a weird spot with my boyfriend having come over yesterday. Yeah, whatchamacallit, he was talking about us, like, him possibly moving to where I go. I was like, we've been together, like, 7 months. Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm trying to be realistic here, and, like, I just don't want him throwing away anything just because to follow me. That's way too close. So, I'm back on the couch again. I think Sophia's sleeping over at Triangle today. She'd gone out there and to watch movies with the guys, and she hasn't come back, and it's been a couple of hours. So when I'd seen one of the other guys like Snapchats or Instagram stories, it looked like they were watching Kill Bill, so that's probably what they're doing, and it's Tarantino film, so they go on for forever. So I walked over to Trader Joe's and picked up more groceries, even though I didn't really need it. We needed a coffee, and then I'd been seeing recipes about making like banana pancakes, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want to have something different. Um, and I also picked up more fruit just because I really want fruit right now. It's summer. Like, let's get more vitamins in. Maybe that's gonna help with, like, I have these weird muscle spasm twitch things. I don't know. And I don't really want to go to a doctor right now because we're still, well, in 2 weeks we're gonna be starting to open up the state again, starting with phase 1, and that means there's gonna be more patients going in, and I don't want to cause more issues. But I went out for the walk. I also was doing squats and some other things like to get my exercise in. I also had to walk over to Triangle to pick up the USB for my remote mouse. I had left that on Alex's laptop and I needed to walk over there and grab it. But yeah, I realized with my, because half the time if I don't bring a jacket or something with me, I'll have my phone in my backpack, my like little backpack sort of thing. It's not an actual backpack. And so it doesn't count the steps the same, so it like undercounts them. So that explains a little bit of why I get different numbers. Because the 2 days before I was like really behind. I was at like less than 3,000 steps yesterday and only at like 5,400 or 5,500 the day before. I was behind, but I was able today get it up, and so I'm only 7,000 behind, so that's not bad. But yeah, and then I just ate the same lettuce wrap thing I'd made before, but with more celery, and for breakfast it was, oh, I've been doing I love doing scrambled eggs with feta cheese and cayenne pepper, like, oh, it's so good. And I added onion this time, and I'm just like, this is pretty good. It's a lot of flavors. It's very colorful, not really, but like kind of colorful, so it works. I know I'm doing all this without having really any understanding of nutrition and all that, but I'm like, okay, more fruits and veg and different variety and lots of protein, mostly protein from what I've been seeing. So yeah. So it is what is it, Wednesday, and I'm actually at a park. I'm outside, I'm doing a nice walk. I walked around the entire Nicollet Island. It's actually really nice. I even did a workout earlier today with like squats and like donkey kicks, and I'm just like, I shouldn't be out of breath at all, but I'm a little, but I don't know. I haven't talked a lot today, which I think is the bigger thing. I've been just enjoying the walk, getting the sunlight. My folks yelled at me for that, and I'm like, I go out almost every day. It just was raining last week. And like some of the times I'd gone out was like really overcast. But yeah, after this I go back and write personal statements and actually do that for once, which I'm not looking forward to at all, but whatever. I have to do it. Hey y'all, so it is the end of Wednesday. I didn't get the work done like I said I was going to. Instead, I sat on the couch, ate mango, and then cooked dinner, which was a nice Mediterranean dish like right here, based off of one thing, and just added more veggies because there was a lot of grain in there, and also added feta cheese, which I forgot initially when I took the photo, and you can see I'm a little burnt right in my forehead, but it was nice. Yeah, I just got off the phone with Aaliyah. She's on her way back tomorrow she's coming back from visiting her family. She had a pretty good time there. Family was driving her insane. Her and her boyfriend are deciding like, yeah, at this point they're gonna move in like soon, which also means they're gonna get married. And she asked me to be a bridesmaid, which is really exciting. I've been a bridesmaid before at my sister's wedding. See, there's me with long hair. I cut my hair like later that month. I was waiting for after the wedding because I was like kind of known in the family for having long hair. Not really, but like I had very long hair for a long time, and that's like what my sisters knew me really for, even though they'd seen me do dramatic cuts before. But yeah, so we did So she asked me, and like I know how to be in a wedding. Hopefully this time I'm trusted with more stuff. Like last time they did not trust me with anything, and I'm like, okay, yeah, don't trust the 21-year-old. um, like don't trust the 21-year-old in New Orleans right after she turned 21. Yeah, probably. I didn't drink that much. I was around family. But besides that, uh, literally nothing's happened. I watched Phineas and Ferb. Um, but yeah, I felt good with the walk. I'm already up to I'm only down like 5,000 steps, so I'm making it up slowly. Like tomorrow, I may just do a walk kind of around campus, Como area. Not sure, but yeah, I've been doing a little bit more like actual like working out too, like squats and arm workouts and like calves and legs, and need to do more abs.
So it is the end of Thursday. All I did was walk. I walked all the way to St. Paul. I went to the Shadow Park or Shadow Fall Parks. Like, there's a picture of me there. I mostly took that photo just to like send to my folks, be like, see, I went outside. And then on my walk back, I talked with my mom for about like 45 minutes. It's a really nice walk. It was more hills than like trying to do the same walk to the sculpture garden, which I may do again tomorrow, depending on if it's raining or not. Like I said, I've been trying to get out like at least once a day. I usually go out like once a day, but I try to get a long walk in. I'm now like 2,000 steps over what I need to be, which I'm probably going to use this week, like at least use up a portion of that this weekend because like it's supposed to be thunderstorms, so that's going to be crazy. But it was a good walk. Um, I still eat pretty well. I mean, I'm right now drinking hot chocolate with a little bit of bourbon and milk, but it's my one drink that like I really so coffee, yes, coffee with milk has like a little bit of the calories because milk has some calories, but I've gotten much better at not drinking calories with my milk. Calories with my milk, calorie like drinking drinks that have calories in them. Like I only have Crystal Light, which I do partially to like make sure I drink my water like once every other day typically. I like sometimes I'll be like, okay, every other liter of water you drink, you can get Crystal Light or something else then, but I typically try to keep it pretty low. Um, Besides that, my friends and I talked for like a couple hours on Zoom just to hang out. I was talking with Emily and Hudson and Furva, and like Furva had to get off pretty like she was only on for an hour because like at 8:30 she had to get off because it was she is Muslim and so she's breaking fast because it's currently Ramadan, even though Eid is like Saturday or Sunday, like it's getting close. Um, but yeah, besides that, there's not much. There never is. My mom also got me it was one of those things. My mom did pick up a graduation gift that was a silver bracelet. So the inscription on it is it's unstoppable, or class of 2020, unstoppable, born around 9/11, which is very true. Like either the kids were really born on like 9/11 or right around it, or like if they're college grads, they wouldn't have remembered it. They would have been too young. Um, Unbreakable, graduating during a pandemic. Of course, that's why I actually made this one. And then Undefinable, we're made of greatness. And so that was really sweet of her to send. So yeah, that's been my day.
I have done nothing today. I didn't even leave the apartment. I just had no desire, but I did actually start my application for Purdue, but I need to write those essays. But now I have a little bit more motivation. But tomorrow I need to go out for a nice long walk. I'll probably only try to get myself up to 1,000 steps, maybe a little bit more, just make up for a bit because I didn't leave at all. I saw my boyfriend today. Like he had his first full week of his internship, which was exciting. And then he's like coming over tomorrow to hang out. And then also like Sophia and Heidi and I had a little bit of a spa day where really all we did was face masks. They painted their nails, but I don't like painting mine. I also ate a lot of insomnia cookies. I don't count my calories really, but I think I may have been going a little bit under. By little, I mean a decent amount under. and that could be also causing some issues. So a little binge, but working on it, and I need to probably track it better, but I add things to whatever I'm making. But yeah. So it is the end of Saturday. I almost forgot to add, I had to do a check-in and edit my video. I started my personal statement and I sent the final, like, hey, will you write a recommendation letter email? Which I know is kind of late, but I did it. So I'll probably email a couple other people, one of my old bosses, just in case. Besides that, I walked to Gold Medal Park today. I didn't effectively get the 10,000 steps. I'm really close. I'm at like 920, 9,200 steps, something like that. So I'm not bad. Besides that, nothing really happened. I mean, nothing ever does, but it's been just a day. I've watched a lot of Overly Sarcastic production. It's just weird. I cleaned my room yesterday because I forgot if I'd mentioned it, but yeah, I was cleaning because I thought, okay, let's clean once a week just to start going through stuff, getting things done. I also ate a little bit more today, which hopefully is good. I need to probably start actually counting calories to make sure I don't have myself going on such a strong like calorie deficit. And it wasn't like I purposely ever was trying to do that. It just would happen because